All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of the Three Rivers Rundown Podcast, Season 3, Episode 4. Dom is back, and man, did we miss you. We didn't know how good things were until it was gone, okay? We're sorry.
Listen,
you, Dom. We missed
hold
you.
on. I watched the whole episode last week. I don't want to hear this right now. There was a lot of trash talking going on between you two up there.
Steph, he watched it.
And let me tell you something. We'll get into it, but you guys didn't do real well without me last week. So that's all I'm going to say. That's
a fair assessment.
We missed you.
But I'm happy to be back, fellas.
Glad to have you back.
It was good. It was something I really never did before. I'm usually a beach guy, sit on the beach for hours upon hours. Steph, you're already frozen on my screen. Having a bunch of drinks. He was frozen for a second on mine.
Attacking me for no reason.
Christ.
Well, I have to come out hot a little bit. But yeah, we did a bunch of hiking. We did Telluride, Colorado, Moab, Utah, saw different mountains. It was, something different, something I never did before. So it was cool. It was a cool experience for sure.
That's awesome. Was Telluride pretty cool? Yeah,
dude. It was like a little city with just ski lifts and they had this thing called the gondola that you go on. It was kind of quieter too because it's not skiing season technically right now. So it was cool. They had all these different shops and just a bunch of cool scenery.
That's awesome. Yeah, I like the Tucker the horse. Good guy.
I call him
carrying your own Big Tuck.
Yes.
Okay.
He got a bunch of pets for me. That was cool, man. Let me tell you. I honestly thought I was gonna be super nervous and anxious the entire time on that thing, but it was freaking cool. And I would do it again. Highly recommend if you guys.
The videos looked awesome.
Yeah,
looked amazing.
But I'm happy to be back.
Wait, who's this on top? What
was that? Steph, you saw it, bud. I had sent a video of me on Tucker, the horse.
Oh, okay. Listen, guys, I just while you were talking, I was in and out of that conversation.
Yeah, I could tell
you're back.
You're not doing.
You're back now. No, he's good. He's good.
Listen,
it's a small glitch in the system. We're all right. All right. Well, maybe not, but oh wait, I can hear him.
I feel bad. I
do. I do too.
He gets put in spots where he's just it's not the best look for him. You know what I mean?
Oh, look at him there.
Yeah,
no.
That's what I mean. We need him to be locked in a little bit now.
Oh man. Okay. Well, real quick, as we're going through the intro here, I do want to give a shout out.
We're relocating mid-pod.
Oh yeah, look at this. Yeah, he's got wheels. I do want to give a big shout out, and this would be from Steph too, as he's still here right now. But our buddy Sal got married over the weekend. Shout out to Sal and his wife Alyssa. It was an awesome wedding. We had a great time.
You talk about a good poker player, man, huh?
Yeah, Sal can play.
He's a guy I want to go down to the Rivers Casino with and win some money on the hold'em table. What do you think about that?
Absolutely. Sal studies it. Sal's all in. He's read books on it. Sal plays more than anyone I know. He plays, when he's not in a house game or a club game, he's on his phone, playing Poker Stars, which I'll play from time to time, but he's committed, man.
He probably used some of the money I gave him from poker for his wedding. I lost all my money to him.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm happy for him. We need to get Sal on the pod too.
We will. We will. He's been wanting to come on, so we'll get him on at some point soon here.
Yeah, shout out Sal for sure. He knows his ball. So
yeah, for sure.
Listen, guys, though, I think hopefully Wi-Fi stable. I just want to get right into it and let's do a recap of last week.
Let's go.
Because I already know Dom. You already said it, but we struggled without you. We did.
We did struggle.
Figured that would happen.
We'll look at last week. This was rough. This was rough for us. This was our worst week so far. We went 9-7.
Figures.
Yeah. So this game, that was a gimme. This game, I didn't see. Dom, would you have changed your pick here?
I would have went Carolina.
No, you wouldn't have. Get out.
Yes, I would have.
He might have.
I love Carolina.
All right. Would you have went Browns here?
Okay. No.
Would you? This was my lock, so you would have read.
Oh yeah, if it was your lock, yeah, that was your lock. I forgot about that.
We got a couple right there. This one, I'll tell you what. I think we missed it, but this was one that I said Eagles and G and Joe went Rams, and I kind of liked it. And I mean, we all know how this game ends. Just blocked field goal at the end. Jordan Davis.
Jordan Davis.
What?
Crazy.
I think they said he's the heaviest player in NFL history to score 50-plus touchdown. So
I believe that.
Steph, how about this? I had the Rams plus 5.5.
Yeah, that hurts.
Or I'm sorry, I'm not 5.5, 3.5. I'm sorry.
That hurts.
I mean, it's the same thing.
Yeah, same thing. But
wow, that's devastating.
We got Buccaneers game right. Got the Colts. Got the Commanders. This game, I don't remember who said Broncos for this. I don't remember if it was a clean sweep or if it was split. But
I think Steph. I think you and I might have taken the Broncos. And Gino said Chargers.
Because I will say, then later in the week when I was doing my 1 o'clock slate, like I always pick one winner for each one for a bet, and I didn't look back at what we did, and I ended up going Chargers with this one. So, but I think I was Broncos when we did this. But Seahawks got right. I mean, this game was ugly. Cowboys did not look good whatsoever. No. We got this game right, got the Chiefs, and then, I mean, what a game.
Mm-hmm.
What a game. Right.
Absolute game. I was watching clips today about Amon-Ra St. Brown's podcast, him and his brother. How do you say his brother's name? Like Equanimous?
That's right. You're exactly right.
Who would have thought?
I know.
There's only one person worse than me at pronouncing names, and it's the Exterminator. But
yeah,
who would have thought that? Yeah. Who would have thought I got that one? But I was watching their podcast, and I think Equanimous asked David Montgomery on his last touchdown. He goes, hey, he's like, if the Ravens didn't have any timeouts, he goes, would you have fell? He was like, no. He's like, I got the ball 12 times that game. I was taking that to the house no matter what. Mm-hmm. He goes, any situation, I'm scoring there. He goes, Amon-Ra, he goes, all right, what if Goff told you, like, hey, get the first down and fall? He goes, no, I'm scoring, and I'm going back to the huddle, and I'm saying, like, dude, like, I thought you said score. I didn't hear you say fall. Like, dude, but David Montgomery, he's such a funny dude. It's like that podcast was so funny watching him.
I will say I'm glad he feels that way because he won me one of my leagues on that last touchdown. So that was big. That was big.
Yeah. But we can skim through this real quick, but weekly wagons.
Show it.
We ain't showing nothing. We went 0 for 3. Joe, Ravens minus 4.5. No. Me, Texans money line. No. G had Illinois plus 4.5. No. We had TD scores. We went 1 and 2. Joe got Jordan Mason right. Then I missed on Kamara. G missed on Ridley. And then Thursday night, Joe missed Josh Allen 230 plus. I missed A-Chain 40 plus receiving, and G missed Coleman 50 plus receiving. But might I add, if you would have told me that Devon A-Chan was going to have like 10 targets and 7 catches, I'd been like, all right, my Thursday night bet hit. Like, no doubt in my mind. Meanwhile, I think he probably would have had 40 yards, but I think on like 3 catches, he had like minus 15 yards.
Did he end up with like 29 or something too?
Yeah. That's if he would have even just like got no yards on a couple of those catches, he would have got it. But we got burnt bad.
So you guys went 1 for 9 without me.
No.
Wow.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Do the math.
What do you mean?
We went 1 and 8.
No, we went 1-4. Is right.
Okay. Yeah. I was thinking.
What was the winning bet again?
Jordan Mason. Years.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe. There he goes. There goes Gonzalez up there.
Yeah.
But guys, we spent enough time talking about the past. I'm excited for this week. And
yeah, let's get it cracking.
There's like this funky smell. Is anyone smelling that?
I smelled it all episode.
It smells like rodents or something. They're like leftover rodent juice.
Do you guys have a phone number for someone I can call to get this fixed up?
I mean, we could call the Exterminator. I'm sure he'd be here in a jiffy.
You think?
Wow.
Yeah.
Why don't we dial him in? 1 sec.
That's a good idea.
All
right, I'm ringing him. Let's see.
Right.
There he is.
Look, on call 24/7. The Exterminator.
He's
What's
always here
up?
to sniff out the rats.
1-800, man. 1-800.
Let's go. What up?
What's going on, boys?
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Thursday was pretty brutal. I was sharing my picks with you guys. As I was watching it just fade in the dust, I thought about, tying up the extension cord and just throwing it up on a truss. But, I talked myself through Saturday and Sunday.
Family friendly, dude.
Rebounded a little bit. Had some solid picks on Sunday. I had the Browns. I had the under in that game. I had a nice Steelers parlay that hit. So rebounded a little bit. So we're back at it.
All right. Caught fire.
It's been too long, Tim.
I know.
Or should I say the Exterminator? It's been too long.
It's football season though. We're here. We got some
We're
back. We're gonna smell the rats. We're gonna.
How about
terminate a little bit.
Tim? I just saw something recently, and so we were watching the Sunday games together. And remember how CeeDee Lamb got hurt? And pretty much, if you had him in bets, they would have all been voided. You? I didn't even notice. Did you see he came in for one play in the second quarter? So no bets were voided.
What? After he got hurt?
Yeah. So he got hurt.
My bet got voided.
Oh, well, I know a bunch of people got burnt for it because maybe it's not in PA, but I was seeing it's if a guy gets hurt in the first quarter and doesn't play the rest of the game, like DraftKings, FanDuel, and everything, they'll void that bet. But if they play one snap in the second, third, or fourth quarter, it won't get voided. Well, and it was midway through the second quarter, they brought CeeDee Lamb in for one play. He tried going. Just you could tell it bothered him. They pulled him right out, and a bunch of people got screwed because of that.
How about our Giants bet?
Yeah,
we had Gano getting 4 points, field goal points in the same game parlay, and it was on its way to hit, and then Gano got taken out in the first half. So we're let's go because they'll void it. They'll void his leg and cash out our parlay. So they had an extra point attempt without him, and they miss it. They bring him in the second half. He kicks a field goal, so he only had 3 points.
Oh my god!
In the fourth quarter, late in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Did he get? He got hurt pregame or something, right?
I don't think he played at all until the fourth quarter, and they put him in and he kicked a field goal.
But he got hurt during the warm-ups or something, didn't he?
Yeah, something. But they had their punter come in and kick the extra point. And that was the one. It was just wasn't even close.
Absolutely
missed it.
It just
killed us.
They know. They write the scripts. They know.
I watched that game on the flight. Didn't it hit the his offensive lineman in the back of the head or something?
Yeah. It wasn't close to being good.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. But guys, let's get right into this. I'm excited for some weekly wagons. And I think, Joe, you should actually close this segment. Okay. I want you to close it. Maybe Dom. Yours is interesting. What you got cooking?
So this spread is very interesting, like you said. It's a big gap, but I think this is the best team in football versus the worst team in football. I have the Buffalo Bills minus 15.5 at home. Top 3 hardest stadiums to play at. I think Josh Allen's gonna have multiple touchdowns, and I just don't see the Saints stopping this team once. And Spencer Rattler is just not the guy there. I feel bad for Kellen Moore. I think he'll be a good coach. I just think he's gonna have to go through a year or two of pretty much a whole rebuilding process. But I think this game's gonna get very ugly in the first half, and I can see them winning by 30+ points.
Wow.
Okay. That's a big spread.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There's a reason it's a big spread.
You don't see that big of a spread for NFL games often.
Yeah, that's why I like it.
Tim, what do you got for us?
All right. I had quite a few picks, but I had to narrow it down to a lock. After seeing the Falcons last week, just blow. I'm taking the Commanders -1.5. Jane Daniels, he's back. Or sounds like he is going to be back. Just with Mariota alone, their offense was still good. Put Jane Daniels back in there, they're going to easily cover -1.5. Even if the Falcons' offense ended up, lighting it up a little bit, the Commanders are going to still put too many points on them. So I think it's clear bet. Don't think too hard about it. They're going to cover.
Okay.
I agree. I agree with that, Tim. For me, guys, this kind of hurts to say because I hate staying in the AFC North if it's not the Pittsburgh Steelers. But for this week, taking Ravens money line. They're playing the Chiefs. I think it's going to be a really good game, but they're both 1-2, and I think this is the year where the Chiefs take a big step back, and I don't think this is the year where the Ravens take the big step back. So going off of that, I don't see the Ravens falling to 1-3. I could see the Chiefs falling to 1-3. So for that point, I'm taking Ravens.
I like that.
But isn't that kind of crazy? They're both 1-2.
Yeah.
I think
I was saying taking the spread. Dude, they're gonna light them up, man.
I think it's crazier that Baltimore's favored in Arrowhead.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the right line. It's the right line. Don't get me wrong. Like I would, if I was a Vegas bookie, like I would probably have Baltimore favored. But like it's just crazy to think about the Chiefs being underdogs at home against a 1-2 team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, against anyone.
Yeah.
It's crazy for the Chiefs to be underdogs at home.
And I believe when they played Philly, it was an Arrowhead, right?
Yeah. Wait, no, hold on.
I'm not sure.
I think they were.
I think so, Dom. I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure.
And they were like +1. They were, slight underdogs, but still like 2 times in 4 weeks.
Let's be honest. The Chiefs' offense, outside of like Kelsey right now, who's going to do anything for them?
Tyquan Thornton.
Yeah, but like he's like maybe a week-to-week guy.
The Ravens are just so much better in the trenches, and that's what the Eagles are better at in the Super Bowl, and that's why the Eagles pummeled them. Yep. I think that's just it's gonna be a shit show.
It didn't seem like that when they play against Detroit, though. It's a little different. They got beat up in the trenches.
They did get beat up.
Mm-hmm.
The real question is Derrick Henry gonna fumble this game away? The real question.
Man, he's having problems.
Yeah. I don't think he's ever really had fumble problems in 3 games, and 2 were to it wasn't his fault, but like they're big fumbles. Big fumbles. So hopefully he holds on to the ball. But Joe, close us out. Close us out, Joe.
Yeah, so I'm straying away from football, boys. It's not like me, but whenever something pops out to me, I tackle it full on. And what we got here, it's a biannual event in the game of golf. So this event, it's on turf of the United States of America, up in Farmingdale, New York, at Bethpage Black, one of the toughest courses in the country, one of the toughest courses in the world. We have the European rats traveling to our turf to take on our United States of America Ryder Cup golf team. Give me USA money line -150. Book it. It's going to be loud. It's going to be loud there. New York people, they're loud. They're ruthless. The Europeans aren't going to know what hit them. They are not going to know what hit them. It's going to be hell on earth for the Europeans. USA is going to rain down on them.
USA.
USA.
There's no way we get in sync on the USA channel on this.
No.
There goes Scotty Scheffler.
There he goes. Love that, Joe. Love that pick.
I love that pick, too. I'm actually upset I don't have that, but I will take it still.
Yes. Please do.
All right, guys, one right from that. TD parlay. I think I'll lead this one off because I'm kind of excited for this one. The guy I'm going with, so the Exterminator, he runs a dynasty draft, or he runs a dynasty league. And in the draft this year, I had like a mid to late round pick. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, like every year we've done this draft, I've been right in that area the whole time, and I haven't got there's not a single guy that I've drafted since we started Dynasty that stays on my team. Every year, all the guys I draft, they're gone the next year, and I just try and hope that I could find something. And this year, I got something. He fell to me to the 8th pick. Not even arguably. Right now, he's the best rookie fantasy-wise from that draft class. He's a touchdown machine. The number 1 receiver on his team is already hurt. Give me a Emeka Egbuka score a touchdown.
Ohio State guy.
I mean,
yep.
You listen. He's a guy he never had to shine on him. He was always taking a backseat to somebody else at Ohio State, and I think now in the NFL, he's like, hey, let me show you guys something. Let me show you what I can really do. And I've been loving watching him. Lock him in anytime.
It kind of reminds me of Justin Jefferson at LSU with Jamar Chase, because Justin Jefferson is obviously a great receiver, but Chase was kind of the guy.
Yeah,
even though Chase was younger, but he was always the one. Kind of reminds me of Mecca a little bit. So
you can even say it's like Brian Thomas Jr. with LSU.
Oh yeah, that's another one with Neighbors, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's
with Neighbors.
It's true.
But speaking of Dynasty, it's in the same realm. Why don't you hit us with yours?
Yeah. So I'm going with Quinshawn Judkins, anytime touchdown score, plus 145. My reasoning for this, other than he's been playing pretty well the past 2 weeks, my reasoning is that the Lions have given up just under an average of 4 touchdowns a game. I don't expect the Browns to score 4 touchdowns. Don't get me wrong, but I do expect them to score at least 2, and I'm sure that Judkins would be one of them. I mean, they have not had any success in the passing game, really. I think Cedric Tillman's their leading receiver with not a very good stat line. But that being said, I think they're going to rely on Judkins in this one. They know that the Lions are kind of a high-powered offense, so they're going to try and run the ball a lot. And I think Judkins, breaks one, at least one. I would consider betting 2 as well.
Now, I could be wrong with this statement also, but I'm pretty sure this is true. Out of all the rookies from this draft class, Judkins is leading them in rushing yards. Yep. And what?
In about a game and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
do we want to go back a little bit and think about a conversation we had maybe 2 months ago with Mr. Judkins, or we're just going to ignore that too?
Our guy didn't even get a chance yet.
Thank you.
There's a reason he's not getting a chance though.
We'll hold this conversation.
You guys will just never admit. You'll never admit when I'm right about something. It blows my mind.
I'll admit you're right when I know that you're right.
But time out. We never said that Judkins was better than Henderson. This whole thing stemmed from that we said Henderson's the more athletic back who's the pass catcher.
This is also
and
true.
Judkins is the bruiser, which is 100%
that
true.
Is. We play it back. We have the tape. All right, we'll look at the tapes.
I'll be listen. If I have time for editing this, I'll play that video right now. If I don't have the time, then I just look stupid. But I'm telling you, the whole conversation was about we said Henderson was the athletic one. Judkins' NFL comparison was Nick Chubb. That doesn't scream receiving, super elusive. That's run it down your throat bruiser.
I'm not denying that. I'm not denying we had that conversation. But you guys also said that Henderson's night and day better than Judkins. Is what you
I don't
guys
remember.
Said.
I don't remember saying that.
Listen.
No.
We'll go back. We'll find the footage.
I will
find the footage.
Admit, and I don't even know if I said this, but I did think that Henderson was the better overall player. Okay, but that's nothing. That's nothing right now.
Thank you.
What do you say? You're acting like you just won an argument.
I did win an argument. We know who's the better running back right now. There's no doubt who's the better running back.
Into the season.
Yeah, and he missed week 1, didn't he?
Yeah.
What does that have to mean?
You just said that he's leading all rookies in rushing yards right now.
Yes.
Did you not just say that?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
and he missed a week.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's even more impressive.
But he's been the full-time starter
After week 1.
Okay. Henderson hasn't got the opportunity to start yet.
He's never. Yeah.
He's getting some carries.
Some.
A little bit.
Judkins has more carries. Last game alone, Judkins has more carries than Henderson has on the season.
Correct.
All right, so do we want to take a bet here, like yards per carry or something, or like, I don't know, touchdowns scored, like, because it's getting to the point where it's totally disrespectful what's happened to me on the show anymore.
That's just ridiculous.
After last week getting
you're
bashed,
just getting everything twisted. That's what it is.
Thank you.
Sure.
No one's
getting everything twisted. You're bundling all this hearsay together and trying to fabricate this story.
Wait.
Yeah, I don't know where he went. Where did he go? Lights on.
So, wait.
Yeah. He's back.
I'm literally so scared of him.
He's back. Okay.
Sorry,
I'm literally so scared
dark
of you.
in here. I had to turn the light on.
All right.
Are you standing?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
All right. Let's see another touchdown score. Done with this conversation.
I don't want to hear Dom talk right now. So Tim, give us yours.
I didn't really even understand what the argument was. I'm going to be dead honest.
Just don't even worry about it.
Nico Collins, anytime touchdown scorer. He has 2 out of the last 3 games, and he has 25 targets in 3 games, which is just a little over 8 targets a game. He really is the only guy that CJ Stroud has to rely on, especially in the end zone. The Tennessee Titans are, I think, like 27th or 28th ranked against wide receivers and giving up points and yards. So I think he's due for a big game, and on top of that, he'll probably get in the end zone and score 1.
I like it.
I like it a lot too. But this is kind of like stemming from this, a question I thought of. Do you guys think that CJ Stroud's rookie year was a fluke?
No, their offensive line is actually non-existent.
Yeah.
If they want to give up on CJ Stroud, I would trade, this sounds a crazy thing. I would trade 3 or 4 first-round picks to have him on the Steelers.
No.
I would give up so much future to have CJ
Not
Stroud.
that.
Yes, he is by far probably the best Ohio State quarterback they've ever had in the last 20 years.
I mean, that's fair, but I don't know that Fields is that far behind right now.
Yeah.
We haven't seen. I don't
think Fields is far behind at all right now.
Get off of that.
Dude, well, all right, Tim, you're basing it off of one season for Stroud, one year.
I'm based off this year and last year too.
For Stroud,
what has he done this year?
What?
He stunk last year.
I'm telling you, his offensive talent that he has on his team is non-existent. Besides Nico Collins, he has Nick Chubb as his running back.
Okay, what about Nico Collins, Stephon Diggs, Tank Dell last year?
Mm-hmm. Joe Mixon.
They all got hurt.
Joe Mixon.
They all got hurt.
Not all at the same time.
Just
he had
Tank
at least
Dell
2 of them at all times.
Nico Collins got hurt at some point.
Collins was hurt, but he had Diggs and Dell, and then
Dell's had like 5 season-ending injuries, and then Stephon Diggs, I'm pretty sure got. What was that?
He was hurt too.
Yeah,
he tore his ACL in mid-season.
I don't even think it's about talent around him though. His offensive line. If you watch the games that he plays in, he has 2 seconds to react.
That's fair. What about Joe Burrow?
And that's why he gets hurt.
Yeah, but he has stats.
What?
He has the stats though. Still.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
could have won MVP last year.
I think their team's, a little bit more designed to play better offensively with their coach. What's his name down in Houston? It's a defensive-minded guy. Yeah, D'Amico. But you see it. The Texans are on defense, but they also been drafting a lot of first-round picks on the defensive side, and you see how
This is true.
they're pretty talented.
Yeah, I mean, they traded Tunsil, right? Didn't they trade Tunsil away in the offseason?
Yeah, they did trade.
That was I don't know. I didn't understand that.
I forget where he's at, but he definitely got traded.
I thought he got traded to Miami.
It might, it might be Miami.
Yeah.
What did they get for him?
First round pick. Pretty sure.
Was it first? Was it a first?
Yeah, I think it was.
Okay.
I'll figure out what it was.
Yeah, when you do that, Dom, go ahead. I mean, all of us were given plus odds. What would you give us?
There's only one. Listen, there's one reason why I did this. It's a very, very biased pick. Okay. It's because of my fantasy team. My fantasy team right now is also 3-0. And this guy last week was a major, major disappointment. I think if he would have played well, I would have had a chance at the high points against Joe up there. But he really folded last week. I think the Rams were putting 8 in the box, 7 in the box, so he really had nothing to do. But he doesn't go back-to-back weeks without scoring. It's just not going to happen. So I am taking my first-round pick, the 3rd overall pick, Mr. Saquon Barkley. It's heavy odds, minus 150, but it's a guarantee that he gets into the end zone this weekend. And listen.
Not going to argue.
I don't want to hear anything from you two after your performances last week. I'm not going to do this. You guys
need us to pull stats from last year. You need us to pull stats from last year.
The goal line offense for the NFL in the last couple of weeks and what I've been seeing has been atrocious. They just don't run the ball. Like if you have Saquon Barkley, like I think it happened during the Eagles game a couple of times. Like you're on the goal line, like you should be running the ball 4 times in a row with Saquon Barkley. I just don't understand that.
No, Tim, I don't think it was the Eagles because the Eagles, if they're on the goal line, they're doing a push until they score. But yeah, I know what you mean. Me and Tim, we just kept yelling about it. Like I think maybe it was the Ravens. No. It was last week, not this week's Ravens game. The week before, where they're on the 1 yard line, and were 2 separate times, and Derrick Henry didn't touch the ball, a single snap.
And then they end up getting a holding call or a false start. They back up 5-10 yards. Like it just. It's been so bad lately.
I lost a TD parlay from Henry because he didn't score that drive. I know exactly what drive you guys are talking about, and it pissed me off.
Yep,
so bad.
Yeah. And maybe that's why. Maybe we're putting a bigger picture on it because we had a bet on it.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, it's a logical argument still.
Even that, like especially you got Derrick Henry, one of the best power backs of our generation. You're on the 1 yard line. Gamble that Derrick Henry can get 1 yard.
I will say, I think the 49ers, there was a time where I think I saw them give McCaffrey the ball all 4 downs, and he couldn't get in the end zone.
Yeah, I remember that.
Not knocking McCaffrey, but there's a big difference between Christian McCaffrey and a Derrick.
Correct. Yeah, he's not.
You put a power guy in.
He's obviously super talented, but you got Derrick Henry, who is 6'4", like
one-on-one with the linebacker, head up. I'm taking the linebacker over McCaffrey. One-on-one, linebacker. Henry.
It's a touchdown.
Yeah.
Can we all agree that the Eagles' offense is like super, super like boring / hard to watch?
Yeah.
They're kind of turning into the Chiefs. They just like spread the ball.
Yeah.
And, maybe one person goes off. Like it could be Dallas Goedert one day. It was AJ Green this week. Yep. It might be Saquon,
Devontae Smith.
Even Drew Brees said something the other day. I think it was actually either today or yesterday, but he was like, listen, I respect they're the best team in NFL right now. They just won the Super Bowl, but like their offense is literally like hard to watch. Like it's boring. It's slow. There's it's weird.
Yeah.
They're kind of built like how the Patriots were like 10 years ago. Like 10 or 15.
Good defense.
They just got big dudes in the trenches. And they're just running the hell of the ball. And kind of copying Belichick's strategy.
Yeah,
seems like whoever they draft to ends up being good.
100%. Howie Roseman's the best GM in the league.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right, guys. With that, let's go to Thursday night props. I'm going to leave this one off again just because, Dom, I feel like you kind of motivated me to speak on this because
Mm-hmm.
kind of the same way with you. He wasn't my first round pick, but as a guy having a fantasy league and he's just a dog. He is a dog. He's always open and he catches a shit ton of balls. For that fact, I'm taking JSN 7+ catches. It's a lot. It's a lot. It is. But he averages over 7 catches a game this season, and his targets are insane. Like, I forget what his target share percentage is, but it's like ungodly numbers. Like, hasn't been seen before. If he keeps this up for a full season, you're looking at an insane season by him. And 7 catches, I mean, that's right where he's averaging.
Dude, 7 catches at -137 is crazy.
So, here's the thing. The line was 8, but he's averaging, I think it's like 7.2 or something. So I was like, I'm going to go down 1, take it at 7 instead of 8. And that's why it's -137. But, dude, he gets so many targets. Like, he's hands down Darnold's number 1 guy. Like, there's no one even close. And then the Cardinals, they're not that good against receivers. They're 24th against receivers right now. And you're looking at the guy who's always open, always catching the ball.
I play you this week, don't I?
Yeah.
3-0 versus 3-0. Talk about a war.
How many times you got to talk about how you're 3-0?
I just want to make sure everybody in this podcast knows I'm 3-0.
Listen.
It's very
first
simple.
time in over a decade.
What are you?
Listen, Dom
2-1.
Dom reminds me of the Cleveland Browns. It's
Also,
like you look at their team and it's a solid roster. You're like, they can maybe compete a little this year. And they might even have a little run where you're like, see, they're legit this year. But the Cleveland Browns will be the Cleveland Browns. And Dom will be Dom. He's going to get injuries. He's going to make a stupid trade. Something's going to happen. Dom is not finishing the season going like how he's going. It's just what happens. The Cleveland Browns are the Cleveland Browns, and Dom is Dom. It's meant to be.
But to Joey's point, I have not started 3-0 in probably 10+ years. So this is a little different than what we've seen.
I'm trying to be 100% respectful here, like not saying this in a dick way. How many wins did you have last season?
Probably like 3 or 4.
You're right there, if not damn close. Like, it's crazy.
He's coming. I had a whole different strategy this year too. That's another thing. A whole different game plan going into the draft this year, and it's working out so far.
Good. You needed something new.
He's back.
But Exterminator, what do you got for us? I like yours.
All right. Torrey Forden. Remember that name? It's a guy that I'm surprised the Steelers didn't draft. He had season-ending knee surgery his senior year of college. He came from Colorado State, the Rams. And the year prior in 2023, he had almost 100 catches in 12 games in college football with over 1,000 yards. The guy, obviously it's Colorado State, so it's not the Big Ten, the SEC, but the guy's very good with his hands. He's going to be a reliable target for Sam Darnold. I would take him, his catches, and I would also take his yards. I would also pick him up on fantasy. But he is going to be a very reliable option for the Seahawks for the next couple of years.
Dude, I'll tell you.
I like it, Tim.
For 25.5 too. I mean, we saw last week just him as a punt returner. Like, he can make something out of nothing and go to the house with it. So 25.5, that could be one play.
I always find like these one random guy that I like in fantasy as a wide receiver, and this is him this year. So I would recommend going to get him on waivers if he's available.
Well, at the time of recording, there's no longer waivers. Just go and pick them up.
Well, yeah, that is true.
That's true.
Joe, yours just seems like such a Joe pick. So let Dom go first.
I agree with that, Steph. It is like a joke.
If I didn't say I didn't even know which one I picked, and I was given a hat, And it was like you had to decipher whose is whose. If I pulled out his, I'd be like, that's Joe's. 100%, no doubt in my mind.
I agree.
But go ahead, Dom, what's yours?
So it's funny because this guy doesn't really get talked about anymore. Like last year, he was a very hot topic going into the draft. Like, is he going to go late in the first? Is he going to go early in the second? Ended up not doing too well. I think his line that I have him at is kind of disrespectful towards him. But I think he's going to have a little stretch. I think it's going to start this week. It could be later on, but I'm going to bank on it being this week. I think he's going to end up getting about 60, 70 yards a game. I am going Marvin Harrison, 40-plus yards at -160. I know I have 2 picks that the juices are a little heavy, but this is just one of those bets where I feel like if he can get that in one catch. Yeah. So, I mean, if you tell me Marvin Harrison's guaranteed to have 3 catches this game, he's getting 40 yards.
Yeah.
He's not guaranteed to get 3 catches.
I don't know, dude. I think he will.
Trust me. I was watching him like a hawk on Sunday, and he dropped a wide open pass that
He'll
he
bounce back
for 20 to 25 yards. He's
going to bounce back.
He's a bust.
He's going to bounce back. I'll say, Dom, I was going to take this if you didn't. You sent your picks in first. That's what I like that. I will say that. So
listen, he's had 5 catches, 2 catches, and 3 catches. So I mean, there's one game he can have 3 catches.
And that's one game where he didn't get 40 yards. So like you said, if he gets 3 catches, he's going for 40.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. The one thing I will say is I don't know why I was never big on him. Last year, this year, in college, I was big on him. But I'm saying I didn't see it. And Dom, you said he was a late second or a late first, early second. I thought he was like consensus, like 1 receiver in his draft class.
No. Like in fantasy.
Okay.
Yeah. He was consensus 1 in his draft class. Absolutely.
Gotcha. But all right, Joe.
Yeah, I couldn't find a lot that I liked in this game. Like I said, Dom's was pretty much the only thing I really liked. So I opted to go the special teams route. I'm going Jason Myers, 2+ field goals at -135.
Like it.
I don't know. It's just kind of one of those picks that I just ran with it. That I don't have much reason for it. But let's see.
It's a divisional game too, so there's always a bunch of field goal attempts at least in divisional games. So I mean, I actually love that bet. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at.
It's funny actually. Now that I'm looking at all the bets, like every bet does seem like that person takes that kind of bet. Like Torrey Horton, that's a Tim guy. Like guy no one's talking about. Tim goes for it. Joe, kicker points. That's a Joe pick. Dom, big name guy who's just like been underperforming what Dom thinks he should be doing. He takes him with his yards. Me, I'm taking a guy who's probably overperforming, and I'm bought in on the hype. And I'm like, he continues. Like this is just all of us. This is just screams. All 4 of us. Like those are our picks.
I like it. One thing, real quick, Tim. We did say last week if any of our guests get all 3 of their picks right, they have to come on the next week. So take that as you will. Good luck.
See you guys next week.
Whoa, where are you going? Where are you going? Whoa. Where are you going?
See you guys next. Oh, I see what he means. He said,
I know what he meant. I thought he was actually getting off. I thought he was actually going to get off.
I thought he was just calling his shot, be like, all right, talk to you guys next week then.
You got some ratty picks out there. We can't.
But real quick, let's just bust through this. Joe, you got your coin?
I do.
All right. We'll go through it.
Yeah,
it will go, me, Joe, Dom, then Tim, and then we'll just go Joe, Dom, Tim, me, and so on and so forth. So just try and keep these ones quick. For this one, I'm going Seahawks.
I'm going Cardinals.
I'm taking the Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Joe, remember that.
I will. Listen, I know we're the underdog, but I just think we're gonna pull it off.
Tomlin with points.
It's a home game. Come on, they're not beating us in Pittsburgh quotations. Give me
Aaron
the Steelers.
Rodgers' favorite beer, Guinness.
Yes, draft.
Unanimous it is.
You can see Rodgers celebrating after this game, like pictured in my head that like this is just a game they're gonna win. It's
For sure.
just cool.
Dude, Rodgers has nothing to lose. He might have a pint at halftime.
True. If you know me, I always ride my boys' bets, and I'm gonna ride the Exterminators pick here. I'm taking the Commanders.
Thank you.
Well, we know what Tim's taking, and I'm with the Commanders also.
Likewise.
Shit.
Same deal. Tim?
Just click the Bills, dude. Everybody's
I
going.
mean, he is mobile. Is he mobile or what today?
I gotta get myself a charger here. Running low on battery.
All right.
There we go. Well, we all went Bills here. So now it's me again.
Yep.
Listen, call me crazy, but with an absolute massive win last week, I think they continue the trend, and they're about to put up a shit ton of points. You guys know who I'm taking.
The Lions.
Detroit Lions. I mean, I'll never say Browns are going to win a game. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. You say it every week. You can fool anyone. I'm also going Lions.
Lions.
Browns.
Yeah. All right. Is that real?
Yeah, he likes the Browns. He does.
Okay. I mean, both of these teams 0-3. I am going to go to the Texans, though. I am going to go to the Texans with Nico Collins scoring a touchdown for 10.
Mm-hmm. I think this is a revenge game for Steph after last week, so I'm going Houston.
I think it's a 10-3 decision.
Wait, what?
I think the score is going to be 10-3.
Wow. With the Nico Collins touchdown.
Yeah.
Tim, who do you like?
Oh, boy.
Shit, we lost him.
Well, listen, I'm going to put it in the Exterminator's hands. I'm going Titans here. Wow.
Wait, the Exterminator's laptop might have died.
It probably did, to be honest.
Wait a minute. All right, well, we'll just continue until he's back. But I dead serious, I'm going Titans there.
Okay.
All right, well, just keep it in the back of your head if he joins.
Yeah. This me or no? Here,
Wrong.
wait, time out. How did this happen?
Wait a minute.
Get that one off screen.
He's on his phone. He's on his phone. It got to be.
Wait,
all right,
Tim,
screw up, Steph.
Go up, Steph.
We'll go
Titans,
back.
Texans,
Who you got
Tim.
here?
Man, he's close.
Are you talking to me right now? I don't like how close he is.
Who you got? Titans or Texans?
Texans, easy.
All right.
Well,
Don't make it hard.
Yeah. Steph went Titans.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dom?
I'm going to go. I'm going to take New England.
Thought you liked the Panthers.
I do, but I think New England's going to bounce back this week after that bad turnover game they had.
You're right. Let's go Patriots.
I'm Patriots also.
Likewise. Tim, you're up.
Jackson Dart coming and making the start. That kind of rhymed. Give me Chargers.
Yeah, I think Jackson Dart is going to have a brutal start to his NFL career. Give me the Chargers.
I think Sunday, 1:00, he's going to be Jackson Sharp because he's going to be scared to death of the Chargers defense. Give me the Chargers.
I'm taking the Chargers too.
This one's hard. This is me, right?
No,
it's
Tim
Steph,
just
I
won.
think.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This one's rough.
It is rough.
And I think the Eagles got lucky last week. but they're not getting lucky this week. I'm going Buccaneers.
I would go Buccaneers if Mike Evans was healthy and playing. Not that I think he is the difference in this game, but I think that he frees up Igbuka. I think he takes a lot of pressure off of Bucky. And I think, with Godwin coming back, the Buccaneers do still have a legit chance to win this game, but I'm going to go Eagles.
Man, this is a tough one for me too, man. I'm going to go the Buccaneers here. I think Philly's a little bit overrated, but I can see them pulling this one out at home.
Eagles. Let's not make it complicated here.
Flip it, Joe.
Flip it.
Flip it. Wait, so heads Eagles, tails Bucks.
Heads, tails.
It's
Tails.
Wait, so heads, tails, yeah.
Tails.
Heads is home. Heads is
No.
home.
He said tails was Bucks.
I did say before we went, I said heads,
All right,
Eagles,
all
tails,
right,
Bucks.
all right.
I did.
Okay.
I'm back to hurt us.
I'm gonna go Rams. I do think the Colts are decent, but I don't think they're as good as everyone thinks they are. Give me the Rams.
Oh, Danny Dimes is playing some ball up there, huh? I think the Rams are a little beat up after that game. I think the morale's going to be low. Wait, where did Joe go?
His laptop died.
I'm taking the Colts.
Colts. Team's overall better.
Mm-hmm.
So still plays that.
See, you guys are making me either we're flipping the coin or
I have a coin too, Steph.
we're keeping the coin put away because I'm with you guys with the Colts.
Yes.
Fun fact I heard. Danny Dimes and this Colts offense has had more points than any Colts team in NFL history.
I know. It's insane, dude.
They had Peyton Manning for a pretty decent chunk.
Mm-hmm.
Danny Dimes.
Does anybody know is Purdy playing this week or is Mac Jones still starting?
I think Purdy's back.
Damn it. I love Mac Jones, dude, especially the revenge game at home. But
Yeah.
With that being said, I am still taking San Francisco in this game.
Tim?
Still a hard one. I think they just lost Bosa for the year, right?
Mm-hmm. Torn ACL.
Give me the Jags.
I'm 49ers. I just think Trevor Lawrence stinks.
Did he tear his ACL in a game or was it practice?
In the game.
Okay.
This past week. So I guess we'll just continue without Joe. His Wi-Fi cut out, so
Yeah,
we'll just go.
We can't just
Tim?
All right. Ravens, Chiefs.
Wait.
Kinda...
Real quick. My bad. Joe just sent in his remaining picks. He sent a text message, and he did say 49ers for this one. So
Okay.
go ahead, Tim.
I think the Ravens win by a touchdown. Probably even more. Ravens.
You know me.
I'm Ravens. You know what? Joe's a scumbag. His Wi-Fi didn't cut out. His Wi-Fi, he just didn't want to look me in the eyes and look at me man to man and say the Chiefs are winning this game.
Wait, what's going on here too, though?
I mean, Dom, is it just you and me at this point?
The lone soldiers.
Oh, now Joe, like, is he in here listening? Because he said kidding, Ravens. Likely story, Joe. All right, Dom, I guess it's just you and me now, I guess.
Steph, this is interesting. Yeah, it's you. This is an interesting pick here.
I'm taking the Bears. I think they beat up on the Cowboys pretty good, and I think the Cowboys are a pretty solid team still. So
does Ben Johnson have this team rolling a little bit or what?
He might.
All right, give me the Bears. I think the Raiders looked awful the last 2 weeks. Meanwhile, I thought they looked pretty good week 1 against New England, going into Foxborough and beat them up pretty good.
Yeah.
Huh.
I will say, Joe said Raiders.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Dom.
I just think CD's a massive loss for them, especially with their defense being so pathetic.
Yeah,
I think Green Bay might blow this team out.
I will say this too is I think the Packers-Browns game was a fluke, and I think the Packers are still the best team in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going Packers.
Agreed.
Joe went Packers also.
Good luck here.
Me? For here?
Good luck. Yeah, good
Do we
luck.
got Justin Fields back?
I think he passed like concussion protocol. So like I think he's expected to play.
Then I'm going Jets.
I can't stand Aaron Glenn. I don't know what it is. There's something about him like that just pisses me off like no other. So I am taking the Dolphins. I don't know how you're gonna want to do this, but
Joe already sent his in, said Jets. So
damn it.
And then last one, Dom, who you got?
I'm taking Denver here. I think Bengals are in serious trouble.
You, me, and Joe all said Broncos. I mean, the Exterminator. I mean, he just ditched us. So tiebreaker, Joe didn't send anything in. So Dom, this is you and me. Matchup analysis.
Dude,
44.
I'm surprised that the over-under's dropping in points. I think like I just think these two teams are going to score a little bit. I'm going to say 47, Steph.
Well, we got some maths to do because I was thinking 35.
Wow. So you're thinking opposite of me here.
I'm thinking low. I'm thinking real low. I don't think Denver's a potent offense to put up a crap ton of points, even though it's against his Bengals defense. And I look at Denver as one of the better defenses in the NFL. And the Vikings just embarrassed the Bengals. Embarrassed them.
Yeah, were they win by 40?
Something like that. What'd you say? 47?
It's 41. If you did 35, it's 41. It's 6 on both sides.
All right, 41 it is. That's interesting how we are both so polar opposite, but it still came kind of close to that.
I don't know, man. I just don't think Cincy can literally stop a high school team right now.
Yeah.
Steph, here's the reality of it. Yeah, good.
I was going to say, just to recap, we went Seahawks, Lurs, Commanders, Bills, Lions, Texans, Pats, Chargers, Buccaneers, Colts, 49ers, Ravens, Bears, Packers, Jets, Broncos, and 41 as the tiebreaker.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. I know they scored some defensive touchdowns last week, but if Carson Wentz is going in, playing Cincinnati's defense and putting up, I think it was 47 points or something like that. It's just hard for me to believe that Bo Nix can't go out there and put 27 to 34 points up.
But how many of those points were also defensive scores?
That's what I just said. I know some of them were defensive scores, but still, I mean, they probably put up 25 plus
but
points.
Then defensive scores, just turnovers in general, putting them in good spots and stuff.
No, I get that, man. I don't know. I can see the game being low score. Don't get me wrong. You definitely see it with the backup quarterback for Cincinnati. I can see that, but at the same time, I mean, I've watched Cincinnati play every game this year, and their defense is just really hard to watch.
Now, I could be wrong, but I'd like to go back and look. I feel like the Monday night games have been kind of low scoring.
Not last night or 2 nights ago.
Not then, but what about week 2?
Well, there's only been 3 games.
Week 2, 20-9. And week 1, 27-24. So I guess not really. Wait a minute. Oh,
wait, Steph, there was two Monday night games last week, just so you know.
That's right. Let's go look at the other one.
I forget the other one. Oh, it was Tampa and Houston. I think that was low scoring as well.
Yeah, it was 39 total points.
Wait, bring him in. He's here.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. Listen, the Exterminator just left us.
He left?
You left? I mean, he's here, but his camera's off. He's muted. I don't know what's going on with him.
I don't see his thing.
I think he booted
him. But guys, let's do
How do we end up? Can you run through the last like 5 picks?
Yeah. So, one sec. Sorry, it's loading. We have Broncos over Bengals, Jets over Dolphins, Packers over Boys, Bears over Raiders, Ravens over Chiefs, 49ers over Jags. And I also called you out. I said you faked the Wi-Fi issues and had to leave here because you didn't want to look me in the face and say the Chiefs.
I said Ravens.
No, yeah, but that was after, and you realized what you did.
Mm-hmm.
Your heart wanted to say Chiefs.
Mm-hmm. I agree with him, Joe.
Devil. I mean, Exterminator. What happened?
You two are the worst.
That's on me. That's on me. I had some stomach issues. And we battled.
That's
battle.
But Exterminator.
You just did.
Exterminator. We usually do a final segment. We call it our thank you segment where you thank somebody. But before we do that, I know you got some stuff you got to get off your chest.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us about these rats.
Hey, you smelling anything this week?
So
he's definitely smelling something right now.
Oh, we lost.
He ran back to the bathroom.
Wait, you can't see me right now. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
we can hear you.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm on my phone, so I gotta pull up my picks here.
All
So
right.
as long as you can hear me, we're
Yeah.
good. So real quick, I just have to go to my roots. I have to go to the MLB. We're getting into playoff baseball. It's October. I have 2 teams that you need to take them now on your future bets and just ride with them because one of them at least is getting to the World Series. All right.
Mm.
Seattle, put a future on them. They're getting there. They're gonna at least get to the ALCS, but let's just say they're gonna get there. They're very hot. And then the other team that I am riding with to make it to the World Series is gonna be Philly this year. Philly's gonna make it.
I like that.
So I like those 2 picks a lot. I like to ride the hot hand when you're transitioning from September to October baseball. And usually when you do ride the hot hand, it usually pays out. So I recommend one of those 2 teams. College football. What a Saturday we have lined up. And Friday. There's 2 great games on Friday. You got Florida State against Virginia, and then you got TCU against Arizona State, which can determine the Big 12 and who's going to win the Big 12 and going to be in the Big 12 championship. Some of my picks for that night, it's going to be Florida State -7. I have a Heisman pick. I can't pronounce his name, but I have a Heisman pick on their quarterback, Castillos. I think it's like Nicholas Castillos or something like that.
Castellanos.
Or Castellanos, maybe something crazy like that. But let's just say I have a future on him, and it's looking fantastic right now. And I took that
Like that.
preseason, so I love the odds on that. Arizona State and TCU. Everyone was high on Arizona State in the beginning of the season. They were the favorite to win the Big 12 because they're returning quarterback, but in their coach is a fan favorite. But I'm going to take TCU winning and covering the spread in that game.
Wow.
Transitioning to Saturday, college football Saturday. I gotta take the Pitt over and the Louisville over. I'm very nervous Pitt might get blown out, but both teams can light up the scoreboard. So I think there's going to be at least 60 points scored in that game. And I think the over-under set at like 54, 55. So I think that one is a lock. Ratty picks Oregon and Penn State. That's obviously one of the big games that's going to be happening at 7:30, as well as Georgia and Alabama. 3.5 points for Oregon to cover. I would easily take that. If Penn State wins this game, it's going to maybe be by a game-ending field goal, but they are not going to they're not going to run all over Oregon. Oregon is going to stay in the bowl game, and they're probably going to take the lead early. I could see Penn State coming in with the back door and winning the game by a field goal, but 3.5 points, I'm taking Oregon all the way. I saw Penn State in person against some pretty scrawny teams, and they don't look too hot. Drew Aller is not him,
No.
and I hate to hate on them because I put futures on Penn State this year, and seeing them in person, I don't think they're that good of a team. They're going to be top 12. They're probably going to make college football playoffs, but I don't see them getting past, maybe the first or second round. They're not going to a national championship. James Franklin just doesn't have it.
Right. That's what I was going to say too, Tim. I mean, Dan Lanning versus James Franklin, it's a no-brainer for me.
Oh, yes. There's one clear, concise
I think
win.
Dan Lanning might be like the best coach in the country, honestly.
I agree. Oregon nailed it out of the park. Their defense is fantastic. Offense, they're putting up points, but they really haven't had too many serious games, just like Penn State. But I watched Penn State, and it just there's no fluent in their offense. It's pretty bad. Their defense is good. They're always good. James Franklin can get the boys going, but their offense just it's not good. I thought with 2 dominant running backs, they would be lighting it up, but they're not.
Yeah.
Alabama and Georgia. I kind of want to hear what you guys have to say about this game.
I'm Georgia, like for sure.
Go Dogs.
Yeah.
Go Dogs.
Although I'm a huge Alabama guy, but they're just.
I
not
don't
as
give
good
a
as
piss
Georgia.
about nothing but the Tide. Come on.
See, I think this is a game. What's the coach's name? Boner.
DeBoer.
Yeah, Boner. so I think Boner. I think he might win Alabama's heart here. This everyone's been talking so much smack on him and putting him under the fire. I think this is the one where it doesn't make sense to me that Alabama is 3-point underdogs at Georgia. You think it would be 6.5 or 7 for the game?
That's
being
fair.
at Georgia. So that is a ratty pick for me, and I'm gonna take Alabama just straight up money line.
Okay.
Don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide.
Nothing but the Tide.
Roll Tide.
I think the only other college football game I would like to mention is LSU versus Ole Miss.
Yeah,
Ole Miss.
it's good. That's gonna be a good game.
Yeah. Brian Kelly. This is a game where basically
this makes or breaks him.
Correct. He lost this game last year, and I just think this really decides if he's going to stay at LSU or not. And I think he does end up pulling off the win and in covering the spread. I think the live spread right now is plus a point. They're actually underdogs. I think this is the game they do end up winning pretty easily. But this could be a potential game where he is if they lose it pretty bad, he could be fired, towards the end of the season if they start falling off a cliff.
Yeah. I mean, hey, I know with Dart being gone and everything, Ole Miss is not the same team or so people think. I love Lane Kiffin. I love his offense. Always fun to watch, always, high scoring. I may take Ole Miss in this game.
I think you guys are missing the most important part about this game. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but Whit Weeks, LSU's linebacker, their best linebacker, just posted a picture with Lane Kiffin's daughter and officially announced that they're dating.
Hard launch.
That's hot.
Lane Kiffin said to make sure everybody take the over on this game because they're gonna spread this ball around now.
They said take the over on Twitter. Mm-hmm. He quoted the tweet.
Brian Kelly knows how to play defense, though. He knows how to play ball on defense. So I don't know, man. I like the over because guess what? If you're spreading the ball around and turnovers are happening and quick points are happening, I love that. So
Lane can coach the offensive side, so don't forget that.
Yeah.
Over's only 55.5, which that doesn't make too much sense to me.
It's not
But-
that high. I mean, it is, but it isn't.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys want to hear something ratty? Is Ohio State against Washington. Spread's only 8.5.
Really? You think that's a rat? You smelling something?
Yeah, I don't. To me, why is
Wow.
it such Ohio State? Well, after seeing them beat the shit out of Texas, they are leaps and bounds over any college football team. Texas is leaps and bounds over any college football team, and Ohio State beat the shit out of them. Why is the spread only 8.5 points? I don't care where the game is at.
Where is it? Is it in Washington?
It is at Washington, but I don't care where the game is at. It doesn't matter. So I would take Washington plus 8.5 because it just doesn't make sense to me.
Who wins the game?
Ohio State wins. I don't see them dropping a game. I'd be very surprised, but I would take Washington to cover the 8.5 points. I think it's going to be a lot closer for some reason. It just doesn't make sense to me. So it's
Okay.
the only reason why I'm taking it.
All right.
That's pretty much it for college football, lads. We got ourselves an exciting weekend with baseball. Cleveland just took the division lead over Detroit, and they're playing them tonight. And then we're rolling into the weekend and then determining who's going to make playoffs for MLB. You got some serious college football games that are already happening in I think this is week 5 technically. And then NFL with the Steelers in Ireland just kicking off. We're going to be watching football from noon till on Saturday until Sunday at 11 p.m. without taking our eyes off of it. We're going to go to bed.
Whoa. Don't forget about the Rainbow Warriors, dude.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's they what is that Monday?
10 o'clock. No, Saturday, I think.
He
okay.
said till Sunday 11 p.m.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Well, so nonstop, you're going to be thinking about football from noon on Saturday. You're going to go to bed on Saturday night, maybe early Sunday morning. You're going to wake up for that Steeler game. You're going to go to your local Kegs and Eggs, and you're just going to watch football till you go to bed on Sunday night. It's just it's the best thing in the
fights on
world.
Saturday too.
For sure.
It's like Christmas.
It's gonna be beautiful.
Is that pay-per-view done?
Nah, it's in Perth. It's fight night.
Okay.
But guys, Tim, go ahead.
I got really nothing else to say. I was just going to say thank you for having me on.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for being
Always
on.
a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
Tim, before we go, we got to do our thank you segment. If you want, you could go last. We'll.
We need to see you, Tim. We need to see you.
Yeah, you gotta be on screen. This thank you segment is just, it could be something in sports, it could be something in your personal life. Just shout out a thank you to somebody who deserves it. They've done something, they deserve it. I'll lead it off. We kind of already said it earlier, but I just want to reiterate it. I want to say thank you to Sal and thank you to Alyssa. They had an amazing wedding and they're the perfect couple. And I just want to say thank you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Thank you, Sal and Alyssa.
Do you mind if I just roll into that? I was just going to say, I have 3 thank yous. One of them was going to be to Alyssa and Sal for an awesome wedding. Great time with friends. The Exterminator was there. Steph was there. We all had a great time on the dance floor there. But my other 2 go to fantasy players of mine that won me my week. First one being Dave Montgomery, that touchdown that he scored. Appreciate that. And then the other being Mark Andrews, which saved me. I would have been 0-3 in this league with a terrible, terrible last place punishment. So thank you, Mark Andrews, Dave Montgomery, Sal, and Alyssa.
Thank you. Go ahead, Dom.
So my thank you is going to be to your guys' co-hosts last week who covered for me. My brother, Gino, he did an excellent job. It's not easy to come on a podcast and talk about different things. So I want to thank him for covering for me, and hopefully we can get him on an episode again here soon.
Absolutely. Thank you, G.
And I will say, we had a very bad week last week with betting and weekly pick'ems, but that is nothing on G. Like, it was not because he was here.
Bad all around.
Yeah, it was just bad all around. So if you guys are sitting there watching this and being like, they did bad with G or whatever, wait till the next time he's on. Promise you it's going to be different. Promise.
Correct.
So.
Correct.
Mr. Exterminator.
Yes, sir. I got 2 thank yous. The first thank you is going to go out to Nick Anderjack. What a specimen.
Yes.
Got to see him for the first time in a while due to Sal and Alyssa. So thank you, Sal and Alyssa.
Thank you.
But we get to see a specimen, just a masterpiece. Just take control of a situation, and it's wonderful to see.
It's a different creature.
Yes,
I think
it amazes everyone every time you see him out in the wild, and you're just like, how does he do what he does?
It's a spectacle.
Yes, saving lives, just left and right. The guy's amazing. So shout out to Nick Anderjack.
Shout out Nick.
My second thank you is to you 3 lads. I appreciate the platform, letting me spread my knowledge of my healthy picks. Greasy bets, I also have that, so it just sometimes it gets a little greasier in there than I like. But being able to come on this platform with you guys, with all your following, you guys have been so successful lately, and I just appreciate it.
I mean, you don't have to lie to the people. We're just having a good time, dude.
Just cut out maybe that last part right there.
Wow.
But thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Absolutely, Tim.
Thank you.
Hope to see you again next week. Fingers crossed. You're freaking back.
Guys, with that, make sure like, comment, subscribe, turn on push notifications, check out TikTok, do all that fun stuff. We out of here. Peace.
Peace out.
See ya, boys.